Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Journey Down, and welcome to Chapter 2. In the last episode we finished the first chapter and managed to fix the airplane. But that's also when the goons arrived and thus we had to leave in a hurry. We managed to escape them, but unfortunately we noticed in the mid-air that we were running out of gas. Which is ironic considering how Buana and Kito are running a gas station. But at the same time, I can't really blame them for forgetting to fill her up, because the goons were shooting at us, and thus we didn't really have any time to fill the airplane with gas. So anyway, we were running out of gas, and then we started to fall down to the edge, and that's where the first chapter ended. So without further ado, let's start the second chapter and see where we fell.
Report, sailor!
Oh, we've caught something in the net, Captain.
Finally. We might not have to starve to death in this blasted mist after all. All right, let's see what we've caught. Reel it in, Joe!
Well, what kind is it? Is it a big one? Can we eat it?
It's an airplane. Release the net! Thought we were saved. Scrap salvage is the last thing we need right now.
But sir, what if there's food in there? Rations of some sort.
Oh, cake! Maybe it's full of cake!
Go ahead. Reel it in and get your cake. I don't care.
Ouch! I told you it was a bad idea to have a farm of cacti in an airplane!
Don't diss my cacti, man. It's not their fault that you landed on them.
Well, maybe if you hadn't crashed the airplane, I might have considered not sitting on one.
Oh, yeah, great landing, Buana. I'm glad you're still alive, so I still have the chance to strangle you! Master Pilot, huh? Enter?
Hello! Funny thing.
Aha. So we got into onto a fishing boat, I see.
So, let me get this straight. We're simply stuck out here in the mist?
I'm afraid so, miss. This ship isn't going anywhere. Without a lighthouse got us, we have no idea where to steer. We're just gonna have to wait it out. If you're lucky, it won't be more than a couple of weeks.
I can't believe this. Is there really nothing we can do?
Well, if we knew our bearings, I guess that'd be a good start. But we don't. We've always relied on the lighthouse for navigation.
Buana, you're a pilot. You have any ideas?
What you need, lady?
Our bearings. We need to find out in which direction the ship is heading.
No worries, Lena. You can always count on Buana Chatters.
Great. I'll take this opportunity to catch up on some more reading.
How the heck am I gonna figure out what direction the ship's going?
Okay, so we're on a fishing boat called Pico, I guess, and the first thing that we need to do is to find out that where the hell we are going. Well, the first thing that came to my mind is that we have to find a compass, or make one, possibly in the same fashion as in the Curse of Monkey Island, but we'll see. So, but for now, let's explore a little bit, and maybe I should chat some more with Lina and this Joe guy here.
It says Pico. I guess that's the name of the ship we're on.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly as well. There's some wires that seem to be cut. We can go upstairs, and that's the what do you call that? Not captain's cabin, but the command center, I guess you could call that, and cabin. And we can also go down there and back to our airplane, I guess. I wonder if Kito is there as well. But before that, let's chat some more with Lina and Joe.
How you feeling, lady?
Oh, I'm doing my best to distract the seasickness with this book of yours. And it's actually working. Your father, Count Dodo, was onto something big with this. This book really is an amazing find, and I'm sure we'll be able to reach the Underland with this. I just know it. We need to figure out its meaning before it's too late.
Too late for what?
Listen, Buona. The thugs who broke into the university and chased us from the charter are dead serious on covering their tracks. We must get into port and find some answers before they silence every last lead to their dirty operation.
Okay.
Reaching the Underland?
Shh, Buona, stop talking so loud about it. Yes, of course we're trying to reach the Underland. That's why we need this book. Something real crooked is going on down there, and I'm hell-bent on finding out what it is.
Okie dokie. So nothing really new from Lina for now. But what about this Joe guy?
Hey, Joe, what you looking for?
I'm trying to catch a glimpse of Port R2, or another vessel, or anything that might help us get back to port. But all I see is darkness. And that there buoy, of course. We're gonna stay moored to it until the fog lifts, so we don't just keep drifting away. Could be today, could be in a week.
Alright, but what about this little source of light here?
Can I help?
Well, your lady friend was onto something there. If we somehow can figure out our bearings, we might just have a chance of getting out of this suit on our own.
Alright.
What is this place?
You're on board the MS Beaco, an eel trawler lost somewhere in the thick soup of mist, far from its port.
Catch you later, Joe.
Keep Warner, stay afloat.
Okay, so even Joe didn't tell us anything too new, or at least nothing that we didn't already know. But before we go and explore the rest of the ship, let's go down back to our airplane and see if there's anything we can pick up from here.
Ito, brother, how you doing, man?
I'm okay, Buana. Just a little seasick.
I knew he was here.
I think I'm gonna lie here for a while.
Of course, man. I've got this covered.
So Kito stays here, just like I thought. Ah, there's a compass. Well, this puzzle wasn't that hard. Well, assume that this compass even works.
Looky, the compass is still intact. Maybe I can detach it from the instrument panel somehow.
And for that I think we need this screwdriver here. Or at least I assume that's a screwdriver.
Hey, can I borrow that screwdriver?
Sure, man. Knock yourself out.
There we go.
Thanks, buddy.
No problemo, Buana. Go drive them screws.
Yeah, we're gonna do exactly that. So, can we get the compass out with this?
Perfect. This is probably exactly what Joe needs.
Hey, Buana. I thought tinkering with the airplane was my job.
No. Your job is fixing the airplane. After I break it.
Yeah, I thought exactly. There's tape.
I guess we
hanging
won't
from
need
the
our
ceiling.
makeshift safety belts anymore. But the duct tape might still come in handy.
Duct tape is always useful. It's actually quite funny here how in Finland we don't call duct tape as duct tape. We literally call it Jesus tape. I don't know why, but that's what we call it, Jesus tape. So we got a compass, which was very easy to do so far. I hope that this chapter is not going to be as easy as the first one was, but we'll see.
We're heading north-northeast. Check it out.
Great! Guessing our bearing without the lighthouse to guide us is absolutely impossible. It should definitely help us get to the port. Now, all we need is a map so we can figure out our location.
So we still have no idea where we are?
I'm afraid so, pal. And with the captain going full barrel on the eel rinse, I'm afraid we can forget asking him for help. If only we had a map or something.
No worries, man. I'll think of something.
So now we have to find a map too. Well, the first place that comes to my mind is this captain's... Well, let's just call it captain's cabin. This captain's cabin over here. But before that, let's check out this floor, or deck first. Wires?
What's this? Ouch! Those wires are dangerous.
I wonder if this cabin's door is locked. And we can't unlock it because the cut wires here. Oh no, we can get in. I think that these wires are supposed to bring the electricity here, so we can put light here.
It doesn't seem to be working.
Alright, so there's no power here. So I guess that we have to fix the wires before we can get some power here. And is there someone here? Well, we can't interact with it or anything, but... So yeah, we can't do anything here, so let's just leave. And upstairs. And there's the captain. But the door is locked, isn't it?
It's locked.
Yeah, I thought so. Porthole.
The window is fastened with 2 screws.
Something tells me that I'm have to use the screwdriver here, but before that, let's... actually, never mind, let's just open it.
Let's get this window off. Ha-ha!
No. Now, can we open it? Can we open the door by moving our arm through the porthole?
I can't reach the handle to the porthole.
All right. Well, let's see. The captain seems to be passed out.
Hello, Captain. It's no use. He's fast asleep.
Yeah. What a drunk. Drawer.
Can't reach it.
Yeah, I didn't think so. And a key. Don't know what that key is for yet, but it's gonna be for something important.
I can't reach the key from here, man. I wish my arms were longer.
Steering wheel.
Nice steering wheel.
And nothing else. Let's see. Maybe I have to combine these two.
Man, that's not gonna work. I don't think that's gonna fly, man.
All right. I don't know. If I reach for the key or the door.
There's nothing to unscrew. I can't reach the key with that.
Tape.
Not gonna work, man. It isn't sticky enough. I'm not sure what we're trying to do here.
Neither am I. I'm just trying everything. Let's go down. I wonder if I have to use the tape with the wires here. Ah, yes.
First class engineering.
Jesus, tapes always fixes everything. But now, will the light work here?
Light!
Oh, yes.
Beautiful light!
Oh, yeah, it's
Kit
that guy.
slashed the wires. Said we have to conserve energy. But he's taking it too far. Oh, this darkness is horrible. Just thinking about all those scary things out in the mist is driving me mad.
What scary things?
Pirates! Bloodthirsty pirates!
There are
Not to
pirates
mention
here?
the eels. Small ones are friendly enough, but the big ones... Oh, the big ones. I don't want to think about it. Wish we were back in Port Archu.
Pirates, eh? I wonder if we are going to run into Guybrush Threepwood himself, or some sort of a cameo reference to him. That would be kind of cool.
There are pirates out there?
You're kidding me? You've never heard of the Sisulus? Nastiest pirates there are. They're a curse to these mists and to all of us who work it. They hack and slash their way through any vessel they encounter, no matter the flag. Oh, it's a bloody mess when they're done. Stay clear of the Sisulus if you want to keep your body parts. That's all I'm saying, mate. They're a bloodthirsty lot.
And led by Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate. And a Florin inspector.
Eaten by eels? Really?
Really? You never heard about the Hungries? I've heard tales of them swallowing entire ships, twice the size of this one.
You mean a giant eel could pop up and eat us at any minute now?
Well, as long as there's a charge left in our batteries, we should be okay. Legend has it they never come close when you got your lights on. It's what happens when we run out of fuel and everything goes dark that scares me.
Tell me about Port Archu.
It's the only town down here under St. Armando. As far as I know, at least. It's the home port of most ships working the mist. Sometimes the fog lifts, but Most of the time it's just completely enveloped in a thick, soupy fog. It's no happy place, but it's certainly better than being stuck out here. There's warmth there. And food! Wonderful food! Oh, crikey, mate. Oh, it's cracking stuff.
And that's everything for now.
See you around.
Actually, let me check out the settings real quick. I did lower the music quite a bit, but I think it's okay for now. But I was thinking about the dialogue volumes a little bit. I think they could be higher, but I don't think that we can. No, 10 is maximum. All right. Do let me know in the comments if you want to hear the music a bit louder. Now, but what do we have here? A spring. So his name is Gimbo. A sink.
It's just a sink. I don't really have any use for it.
Ah, but you will, Bwana.
Oh, we will?
Water coming out of that tap is just about the only thing left to drink on board this ship. We had a couple of bottles of eel rinse too, but I'm pretty sure the captain has finished them all by now.
Eel rinse? What's that?
It's nasty stuff. Nasty industrial grade stuff. You're not supposed to drink it, really, but everybody does.
Alright, not supposed to drink it, but everybody does still. So can we get this spring?
Hey, look! A loose spring! I better take it before it pokes someone's eye out.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Can we turn the light off?
I'm pretty sure Gimbo wants to keep the light on.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. So we got a spring here. I wonder if you have to combine these
Man,
two.
that's not gonna work.
Tape?
I don't think that's gonna fly, man. It says Pico.
Yeah. So let's go back up here and see. Maybe we can use the spring to actually get that key or unlock the door. Ah, there we go.
Oh boy. Sometimes I'm so smart, I surprise myself.
Well, good for you. So we got a key, so can we open this door with it? Ah, yeah, so it was for this door. Check out the drawer.
Hey, it's a navigation book.
Lost? A Mister's Guide to Navigation. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of pages here, I see. So, introduction. In the brave worlds of the fearless Captain Bima, perhaps the most legendary of all misters to prowl the fog for its priceless fruits. Bring on the darkness and hardship. I will catch it in my net and bleed it with my spear. He summarizes the strength and will of the proud thing that it is to be a mister. A hard-working sailor whose passion, nay destiny, it is to work the glorious darkness of the never-ending fog for another catch of glorious eel. To this spirit I dedicate this Mister's Guide. Home port. The town of Port Arthur has a long history as a misting eel-trawling town, and was in fact founded for that very purpose. As the misting industry grew, so did the town of Port Arthur. It has now grown to a more diversified place, with cliff mining and various industrial processing plants blooming up by the dozen. With its notorious virtually never-ending fog, the port town has garnered a reputation as an exotic but also depressing place to live. During the great mistrust of the Golden Age, the Major was known to fake sunshine in every single photo op in order to give the city less of a gloomy image. And this picture, the Port Arthur Lighthouse. A literal proud shining beacon representing and enabling the misting industry, the Port Arthur Lighthouse has enabled misters to never worry about straying too far without finding their way back to port. A highly unique engineering marvel with its legendary custom-constructed dual swivel 3-joint axis. Alright. The catch. Though commonly associated with eel trawling, the mists surrounding Port Arthur feature a rich abundance of mistal life harvested for its various qualities. Most of the mist catch is sold off to upbound vessels to meet the growing demand for mist-related produce, such as eel and mist barnacles, while some stays in Port Arthur for further refining. The McFerrin Eelrin's distillery is a Port Arthur-based processing plant, and a proud example of how the town has started upon the long road of independence from the city of Saint Armando. Eel, by far the most common and flexible catch. Eel provides meat, oil, and silt, the main ingredient of the spirit known as Eelrins. I think that was the drink the Gimbo just mentioned. And mist lobster. The mist features an abundance of crustaceans, all of which are regarded as delicacies beyond compare to their ocean-born relatives. Barnacles. Mist barnacles are in fact never actually caught, but always shaved off of the hull once back in port, then ground into flour for the traditional baking of barnacle crackers. Mistweed. Similar to common seaweed, some types of mistweed contain high levels of nutrients and make for excellent herbal spaghetti-like substitutes. Equipment. Mist travelers are solely built for work in the mist and not the ocean. Due to their immense hull draught, they cannot traverse the locks of Pango Kupma, and thus never channel up to Saint Armando. Mist trawler and ocean trawler hull comparison. Oh man. So this fishing boat has this long hull. Alright. At least it's not sinking that easily, I guess. Furthermore, abound vessels used for import and exports from Saint Armando deploy advanced ballast tanks for buoyancy control, thus enabling them to navigate both mist and water with moderately low risk of capsizing. A net, a harpoon, and a mist spindle. Smaller eel are generally caught by a traditional dragnet technique, while larger eel require the deployment of multiple harpoons. Mist spindles are used for smaller catch, such as pewts and crimps. Navigation. Due to the highly reliable Port Arthur lighthouse, losing one's way in the mist has become increasingly difficult. The lighthouse has proven so reliable, in fact, that many a vessel no longer carry the common equipment generally associated with navigation. Yeah, I have noticed. Following is a list of such equipment. Barometer indicates depth, compass indicates bearings, and chart indicates location. The marker descriptions on the opposite page are used to cross-reference with the chart on the following spread. Okay, I assume that these are going to be some sort of solutions to a puzzle later on. Ah, so is this a map? This is a map we need? So wait, let's see. So I guess that we have to figure out where the hell we are based on these markings. And these leather number combinations. But let's finish reading this. Celestial navigation. The heavens have long been used as a means of locating one's location on the high seas. Applying this technique in the mist, however, becomes more difficult, as odds are you won't ever actually see any stars. The path star, though technically not a star, its actually physical attributes being hotly debated, is often used as a reference point when deciding one's location. Depending on the star's location in the heavens as compared to a celestial navotorium, one's latitude and longitude can then be deduced using the H index on the following page. Locating the path star. The path star moves across the heavens in a repeating pattern. Because of this, sailors have been able to develop an H index used to locate the path star location with the help of time. Okay. Maybe we have to use this information on a puzzle at some point as well. That thing looks like an elephant to me, and that looks like an eel or snake, a giraffe, and a monkey. Okay. Dangers of the mist. It is no secret that the mist has taken many a life from many a brave sailor. The grammar is weird here in some places. The dangers are many, and the risks loom over every ship that leaves the safety and comfort of Homeport. The Hungries. Any experienced mister will tell you that the biggest danger of them all is running into the Hungries. Oh yeah, Gimbo mentioned this, the giant eels. These are the adult eel, and generally can only be found in great depths of the mist. The risk is running into Hungries or normal trolling depth, however, is very low, especially when taking good caution to keep lights on at all times. The cliffs. A far more common and perhaps less exotic demise is running into cliffs or any other rubble that's strewn out across the fog. A notorious area for this is the Outer Cross, where navigation becomes virtually impossible without hitting rock one way or another. Piracy. The Outer Cross is also notorious for harboring a vast network of pirates and other criminal gangs who become virtually untouchable in the maze-like cliffs that make up the area. The pirates regularly perform raids on commercial vessels, making their way to and from the Pango Guppa locks. And that was the last page. So I guess that we got the map now for Joe.
I'd better leave the sailing bit to the professionals. I'd only take us further into the mist.
Yeah, you most likely would.
Looks like he finished a whole bottle of that nasty eel rinse. No wonder he's out cold.
But can I pick up this?
It's empty.
Yeah, but can I pick up these bottles? No, I guess I can't. Alright, so we got the map for you, Joe.
Hey, Joe.
Oh, wait, I should give it to him.
Keep Warner. Stay afloat.
Hey, look what I borrowed from the captain's bridge.
Hey, that's just what we need. We're in the northern rubble, eh? I could have never guessed.
Thank
That
God
means
I
we're
didn't need
ready
to look it up.
Fire up the engines and get out of here. I never thought I'd say this, but it's gonna be good getting back into port.
Thank fucking God I didn't need to figure all that shit out by myself, that where we are and so on and so forth. Anthony Sardina. Oh, these are the credits, alright. Now this looks beautiful. The Journey Down, Chapter 2. I really like how the ground looks like here, how it's wet and everything. Those cars look very nice too.
Well. Look what we have here.
And who is
The
this?
name's Barlow. Police Chief Barlow. You're under arrest.
Well, damn.
All of you.
Arrest? On what charges?
Don't try and fool me, Angel. The Journal of the Journey Down doesn't belong to you.
Hey, give that back to her.
I don't think so. You boys gonna spend some time in the can. And you and me, Angel. We're gonna have a little chit-chat.
Wait, how the hell did he even know that we had the book? Maybe the big bad guy of this game informed them. So we are in jail now, huh?
Oh, man. I wonder what they're gonna do to her.
I wonder what they're going to do to us. We thought we were screwed back home in Kingsport Bay. Look at us now.
Yeah, we didn't get much of a warm welcome, did we?
Nope.
Okay, are they done talking? Oh yes, they are. Well, you know what, folks? I think that this is a good place to stop this episode. We made some nice progress and got off the ship. Although, truth to be told, I kind of wish that we were on that ship and we could have explored it a bit more. But hey, what can you do? So, in the next episode, we have to find a way how to escape this prison before we starve to death. So yeah, that's my plan for the next episode. Now then, thank you for watching once again and see you next time for more The Journey Down.